Welcome to FarmTech's ClearSpan Livestock Buildings webinar. Our presenter today is Kathy Benoit, one of our Senior National Account Managers here at FarmTech. Today we will talk about the features and benefits of our ClearSpan buildings, custom design options, and some of the benefits to your livestock. Kathy specializes in dairy and livestock housing and can be a great resource for you. If any of your questions are not answered today, I urge you to contact her directly. I will now hand the mic over to Kathy and we'll get started. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, and welcome to the ClearSpan Livestock Buildings webinar. My name is Kathy Benoit, and I'm your presenter today. I am our dairy specialist here, as well as one of our experienced senior account managers. I have been here at FarmTech for over 6 years. I own and operate my own dairy operation here in Connecticut. I graduated from the University of Connecticut with a degree in animal science. I was also a former Connecticut State SSA officer and 4-H member, which just shows my lifelong experience in agriculture. Started off when I was fairly young. Today in our webinar, I want to talk, today I'm going to go over our durable building designs and some of the great features and benefits when using our structures. Also, I'm going to give you some of the information on some of our awesome financing options. First, though, before I get into that, I want to talk a little bit about FarmTech. We're the leading manufacturer of agricultural products, buildings, greenhouses, and high tunnels. FarmTech is a USA-owned and operated company that's been in business since 1979. We started out and continue to work very closely with the poultry and livestock industries. Our structures feature a clear interior span, allowing for maximum usage of interior space. You can have pens installed, or structures can be left open for housing if required. Our 36-foot wide structure features our 14-gauge 2.875 OD US-made triple galvanized steel tubing. Our 12.5-ounce 14-mil cover has a long life and is backed by our 15-year warranty. And we also have options on all of our buildings for either roll-up or drop-down sides for natural ventilation. Some of the features our ClearSpan structures show is our structures are able to utilize a white colored cover that allows for natural lighting during the day, even on cloudy days. The white cover allows for light to also be reflected inside at night, which reduces the number of fixtures needed. During the day, the natural light inside is just like, the natural light inside is just like being outside on a good day. Our open end walls, or our barn curtains, provide great natural, energy-free ventilation. And because of our natural lighting and curtain systems, you'll actually reduce your electrical usage, which lowers your production costs. Our hoop structures provide open interiors, giving you the versatility to design the interiors for your specific needs. The options are endless with our structures, as you can combine usages for the structure, making buildings work for both hay and equipment storage and livestock housing. We've had customers even relocate structures if needed. FarmTech's livestock structures have endless options, which I'm going to go a little bit more through thoroughly today. Before I go through all the structure options, I'd like to go over some of the endless benefits our buildings can provide for your livestock facility. The natural environment provided by our ClearSpan structures allows your animals to grow healthier and happier than in other facilities. Our structures provide protection from inclement weather for your livestock, so they're getting the most out of their feed, both in how they utilize it and by reducing refusals at the bunk. The environment inside retention fabric structures is perfect for increasing feed efficiencies and improving weight gains because of that good climate inside. ClearSpan buildings are also a labor saver for the farmer. Having your livestock in a single area with protection overhead means it's less time trying to get yourself or equipment out of the wind, mud, or snow. All this means you get your job done faster, drier, and at a lot less of a cost. Also in our structures, manure handling is going to be a lot easier. Protection from extreme weather is not just a benefit for the livestock, but for the environment too. You'll no longer have to worry about runoff issues, as everything is protected under one roof. Now to talk about some of our structures and their designs. Our pony wall buildings are intended for being mounted into wood posts or wood foundation walls. This allows for solid walls to be built if needed, or for extra height when storing equipment or hay along with your animals. Our structures come complete with heavy-duty mounting feet to make installation a breeze. And our structure also includes the 12.5-ounce cover in white. But we do also have the custom colors available that come with a 6-foot wide skylight. so you'll be able to get the benefits of the natural lighting as well in our colored covers. The next style of structure that we have is our freestanding buildings. These buildings are our most versatile structure, as it is able to be mounted on any surface in just a few days. Freestanding buildings have been mounted to concrete, soil, or a number of other surfaces. The open ends in our freestanding buildings mean you can design your own structure to have doors and panels, or they can be left open. Custom colors are again available on our freestanding buildings, but come standard in white. We provide our freestanding structures in a variety of sizes for your location, and these structures work great for both livestock housing as well as, again, hay and equipment storage. Our storage master buildings are the next step up from our freestanding buildings. These buildings are going to be also able to be mounted on any surface. We utilize our 12.5-ounce hunter green fabric with a 6-foot wide skylight, but we can also provide custom colors for this model, which includes silver, tan, or an all-white cover. The storage master structure features our steel end frame kits on both ends, along with one solid end panel on the back and a commercial steel roll-up door for the front with a finishing panel. The commercial steel roll-up door is a 26-gauge white corrugated steel sheet door with a siliconized polyester finish, meaning that it'll be in service for the life of your structure. Some of our most popular livestock housing buildings come from our Mutel family of structures. These buildings provide a healthy and nourishing environment for livestock. Our Super Mutel has all of the features of our standard freestanding buildings, including a 12.5-ounce white cover with a 15-year warranty, but also features a barrage of upgrades. The Super Mutel comes with 2 commercial steel roll-up doors, along with our heavy-duty end frame kits. This allows for drive-through alleys to be created if needed, and it makes cleanup a lot easier too. To finish off the ends, we can provide either a 70% shade cloth or a 12.5-ounce white end panel, so you can customize the structure to your needs. Also featured on the Super Mutel building is the twist-of-the-wrist roll-up curtain systems, so you have the benefit of natural ventilation. Our other popular Mutel structure is our Economy Mutel. This building features our Sunmaster 6mm 4-year white film. This film has a tri-layer construction that offers both durability and long life. It is UV protected with an anti-static additive that repels dust and dirt. Along with the durability of the cover, it's a 55% opacity, which means it provides shade during the hot summer months. The Economy Mutel also includes our twist-of-the-wrist roll-up assembly, which again provides the natural ventilation, which is energy-free. The Economy Mutel is open-ended, which means you have full access to the building through either end, but end frames, solid panels, and door panels are available to complete any design you may have. The ClearSpan Beefmaster systems offer a controlled, comfortable environment to protect your animals during any part of the year. Our exclusive exterior feed bunk means you get maximum interior usage by eliminating the needs for inside feed alleys and wasted space. The 4-foot exterior overhang allows for more adequate space per steer, relieves stress while your cattle feed in a controlled environment, and improves feed efficiencies by reducing wasted and spoiled feed due to inclement weather. The opposite side of the feed bunk features a 5-foot-high, 10-ounce white poly curtain, which utilizes our hand crank curtain assembly, meaning you can open or close the structure to allow ventilation through. Optional ridge vents are available to allow maximum air ventilation and air movement by allowing moisture accumulation to escape from the top of the building. You can build your own feed bunks using either precast concrete bunks or wood. We recommend 40 square feet per head of cattle for most applications. The Beefmaster building is now also available up to 320 feet long. The ClearSpan High Crown Arenas are our equestrian centers. Our High Crown offers a safe, controlled environment and reduces distractions, allowing both horse and rider to stay focused. The High Crown Arena is 60 foot in diameter, and the arena posts are constructed of 4-inch US-made triple galvanized steel tubing. The High Crown Arena features 8-foot-high sidewall heights with a peak height of 26 foot 8 inches. We also have optional removable side panels available. Another structure we offer is the Sunblocker shade systems. These easy-to-assemble systems are a perfect solution to shield people, animals, and vehicles from harmful sun. These structures reduce UV exposure while allowing for awesome ventilation. The sunblocker shade system features our 5-way fittings, which allows for infinite expansion. Our black knitted polyethylene shade is available from 40 to 80% protection. ClearSpan run-ins and shelters. Here at FarmTech, we offer a variety of smaller and temporary ClearSpan run-in shelters. We can accommodate all of your needs through our selection of small animal huts, calf nurseries, storage master shed row structures, and shaded covers. Ask your knowledgeable sales national account manager to help you complete your project with one of our versatile structures. Here at FarmTech, we pride ourselves on being a reliable American company with more than 30 years' experience in the agricultural industry. Our company is your one-stop shop for all of your agricultural, horticultural, and building needs. Our national account managers are more than happy to guide you through our products and share their recommendations based on their knowledge and experience. FarmTech also offers multiple ways to pay with our flexible financing solutions on our livestock buildings. We provide fast and easy processing and want you to keep your cash flow and other lines of credit available to you. We offer interest-free plans, terms up to 7 years, rates as low as 4.99%, and offer as little as 10% down, all depending on credit approval. This concludes the presentation portion of our webinar today. We'll be having our question and answer portion in just a few moments. If you have any questions or need more information, please feel free to contact me directly at 800-327-6835, extension 202, or my email at kbenoit@farmtech.com. And thank you again for attending, and hold on for our question and answer segment. And welcome back to our question and answer portion of our livestock building webinar today. I have a few questions here that popped up. One question here I had is it possible to add end walls to my structure later on if I chose not to do it during the original build? Absolutely. We manufacture our structures, so we can make sure that you get all the required parts and end panels to make that work. So if you just talk to one of us, and we'd be glad to size something out for you if you need help. We've got another question here is that what keeps my building secure? Well, we have several different anchoring systems besides the way that we mount our covers. For structures, we have soil anchors, mounting feet to go onto concrete or wood. We will be able to make sure that your building is going to stay put. Another thing that we have is for the covers, we have a ratcheted system for the cover to maintain tight to the frame. One question we do have is, do you have any building plans or layouts for feeding pigs? I would suggest talking to a national account manager. We can work up sizing based on the gestation period, if it's sows or if it's feeder pig. You said it was feeder pigs. It depends on the breed and the age. If you want, we can work up something for you. Just give us a call and we can get it set up. We have a lot of options as far as pens and other housing situations. And here's one that says, can you upgrade the economy Moutel to have the 12.5-ounce cover once the 4-year film is done? Absolutely. Again, we manufacture the structures, so we would be able to build you a custom cover to go over the top of it, and we'd be able to, so you can keep the life of that building going even longer. I have one here that says, will the sun affect the lifespan of my building? Our 12.5-ounce 24 mil cover does have a 15-year warranty on it, and it is prorated, so it's equal over the 15 years. That cover should last at least that long, if not longer, depending on your location and how well you maintain it. We have, how difficult is it to build my building? That is a good question. If structures have awesome instructions that come along with it, and most of the time, simple tools can be used to install them. Most people, a good couple of people on a crew should be able to get a building set up fairly quickly. I have another question about What happens if my cover gets torn or something happens to the structure? Our 12.5-ounce material is a ripstop polyethylene, and what that means is that if it does get a hole in it, the hole stays where it's supposed to. It doesn't shred down the system. We do have repair tapes and patch tape that you can use on the material that will keep that from letting rain inside if that's a problem. Just give us a holler if there's anything that does go wrong with if you have somebody hit it with a skid steer or something. So. A question here is that are these buildings engineered for wind and snow ratings? The particular structures I was talking about today, some of them can be listed with wind and snow loads, but most of them are not. However, they are designed so that they will withstand the harshest of winters. If you have concerns about your specific area, talk to your account manager about upgrading rafters, or if you do require an engineered stamp building, we do have a department that can set that up for you as well. Let me see if there's any other questions. I've got one here that says, can you put a gutter system for rainwater runoff on a Beefmaster? It has not been done yet, but that doesn't mean that we can't. The cover itself, we'd have to determine a support system. If you'd like, I can take a look and see what we can do for design work on it and email you back and forth or give a call, and we can get it set up. It's something that would have to be supported, but we could definitely work on it for you. I have another question about if we have building layouts or plans for cattle operations. We do have a full line of equipment that we can do freestalls or any sort of gating or pen systems available. If you are looking for something like that, we do have a trained group that can price out also headlocks, anything like that for any type of cattle facility. If there's any other questions, anybody have anything, just send it in. Here's one that says asking about what kind of foundation work is required for these structures. The neat thing about the ClearSpan buildings is that we can put them on any surface. If you have a level area just in soil, we can mount our structures down to soil. Some customers like to put concrete curbs to mount them on. There's all sorts of surfaces. We can pretty much customize the buildings to whatever you've got out there. We have one that's asking if we can partition the building between livestock and equipment. Absolutely. We've had customers even almost make it like it's two complete rooms in a building where we have just installed another end panel inside the building to completely divide, but you can also just do gates or anything like that just to keep the livestock off of the hay that they're not supposed to be eating. Looks like we've gotten all through our questions. Again, if you do have any other questions that weren't answered today, please feel free to contact me directly. Again, my number here is 800-327-6835, and my extension is 202. My email is my first initial last name. It's kbenoit@farmtech.com. This webinar will be available on our website soon to be able to view again, and thank you again for attending.